Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mexico.
Yes.
It is Mexico.
The wonderful country of
Wonderful. What
Mexico.
are you talking about? Mexico is not wonderful. Full of job stealing, churro eating, donkey riding, Mexicans.
I love churros. I had one at the Hershey Park this summer. It was yummy.
It was yummy.
It filled my tummy.
It filled your tummy because it was so yummy.
With a churro.
With a churro.
I love churros.
You like churros?
That's not the point of this video.
It's not.
No.
We're not talking about churros the entire
This is
time.
Antoine Gonzalez and
Black Cobra
with the Week 5 recap for our predictions for Week 5.
But wait, so just to be clear, this isn't about churros.
No.
Then why am I here?
Oh, because you picked teams last week and a lot of them lost, so this video is going to be talking about that.
Oh, okay. So, I guess I'm just going to go along with this, but Thursday of October 3rd, the Buffalo Bills faced the Cleveland Browns in what seemed to be an awesome victory by the Bills, but ended up being a total crappy defeat.
37-24, Browns beat the Bills. EJ Manuel injured.
This is what I don't understand. Why did he have to go that was extra 3 yards when he even saw that Cleveland Browns guy coming in?
I would have to say this loss was more on EJ Manuel's shoulders than Jeff Toole. Jeff Toole, this was his first NFL game, I believe.
Yes.
And he had, how long to prepare for it?
Not even that much.
Not very long.
So, it's not even Jeff Toole's fault, the way he sucked.
I hate how a lot of
people are blaming Jeff Toole when it's really a EJ Manuel's
fault. It's his
fault.
first career NFL star. Who really expects him to perform like Peyton Manning?
Yeah, but it's EJ Manuel's fault mostly because did he really have to get those 3 extra yards? I mean, those 3 extra yards could basically costed them the game. But let's not talk about sucky Bills player. Let's talk about the all-star player of that entire game, Alonzo. Oh my God. If you guys did not see that game, you need to go onto YouTube and type in Alonzo jumping over Bills' defensive line to tackle Willis McGahee.
I love Kiki Alonzo.
Oh my! Did you see that though? Did you see it?
I love him.
Did you see him
Yes.
jump over the defensive line? He clears the defensive line just to tackle McGahee, but he misses by not even a couple inches too. It was just Alonzo really wanted that.
He was actually, I think it was last week, he was named the defensive player or defensive rookie of the month or the week or something like that.
Whatever. He was pretty freaking amazing. You want to go on to the next one? The New Orleans...
we both picked the Bills, so we both got the
loss.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to go on. We're going to go with the New Orleans Saints versus the Chicago Bears. The Saints end up winning 26-18, giving them the 5-0 streak.
5-0 Saints. That's not bad.
I hate the Saints.
But we both picked the Bears. We both got the loss.
Next is the New England Patriots versus the Cincinnati Bengals.
Ooh, I was so happy after this game.
Cincinnati wins 13-6 against the Patriots, and I don't really know much about this game. Do you?
Well, I watched the beginning.
Yeah.
Where it was 0-0 after the first quarter, I think.
Uh-huh.
And I watched the end after New England nearly took the lead, tied it up. Nearly tied it up. Tom Brady goes 52 consecutive games with a touchdown pass, and that streak is broken up.
Mm-hmm.
With his last pass being an interception.
Ooh,
and then the Bengals,
not too good.
I believe the Bengals kneel down to end the game, and the Patriots suffer their first loss of the season, making them 4-1. The Bengals with 2 straight wins, I think.
All right.
So I got, with my not so sure pick, I get the win and you get the loss.
So next is Detroit Lions versus the Green Bay Packers.
Calvin Johnson Jr. out.
Oh my
of the game.
gosh, I
Out
was
for
actually
the game.
surprised. Did you see this? Oh, but other than that, the Packers end up winning against the Lions by 22-9. I guess Johnson is that lead dude that settles a score for anyone. I mean, without him, they lost 22-9.
I think even with him, I think Green Bay still would.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I
Yeah.
picked with the Packers.
Yeah. I had to go with the Lions.
They were
didn't I?
coming off a bye week, I think. So.
Yep, they were.
And now the Packers are 2-2.
Nice. I'm gonna go, next is the Seattle Seahawks versus the Indianapolis Colts. Now, even though I was cheering for the Seahawks to win, I was pretty darn near impressed with Andrew Luck's ability in the Indianapolis Colts. Did you see the 70-yard pass that he made? Oh my gosh, that's like utter ridiculousness. I mean, holy crap. That is some actual stuff. They even say he's the next Peyton Manning. And I was truly impressed. Indianapolis actually wins 34-28.
Heading Seattle, their first loss of the season.
They are 4-1, right?
Seattle, I know it's very sad for your first loss, but next week you get to face a not so
good team.
a quarterback that isn't as good as Andrew Luck, and we'll get to that in the next video for our Week 6 predictions. You guys will be pretty happy when you start the season 5-1. It's alright. And for the game with the Lions, he chose the Lions, he gets the loss, I get the Packers, and I get the win. And we both get the loss because we both picked the Seahawks.
Yeah, I think so.
And now, this Dolphins game so close.
I know.
I was following
3 points.
this game. The Ravens beat the Miami Dolphins 26-23. The Miami Dolphins falling to 3-2 after the 3-0 start. The Ravens with a field goal kick to win in the final 2 or maybe even 1 minute. I forgot exactly. It might have been the last play of the game.
Uh-huh.
But so close, so close.
So darn close. So darn close.
I get the win, you get the loss.
Yeah. Next are the Philadelphia Eagles versus the New York Giants. And I gotta tell you right now, Michael Vick was pretty good. Pretty good. Deshaun Jackson making them catches.
Michael Vick out with an injury.
Oh,
Nick Foles will have to start in the next
the
game.
Eagles win 36-21.
At the beginning, I think the Giants were pretty close, I believe, unless it was a different game, which I forgot about. But
I think it was.
But the Giants now fall 0-5. What's going on?
I don't think I saw a joke for this one.
So we both got the win there. I don't even think there needs to be a joke.
I mean, it's not. I mean, the entire joke by itself just falls on the Giants right there. I mean, the Giants are the complete joke, being 0-5. I mean, no offense to the Giants, but you suck.
And now,
oh my God,
yay!
Jacksonville Jaguars with 20 lose to the St. Louis Rams 34-20. This week was actually a big scoring week. Did you notice that? I mean, other than 2 games, this has been a big scoring week. I mean, most teams are in the double digits, and they only lose by not even that much. But they either won or they either won by a lot, or it was really, 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 really close. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Right here, they win by 2 touchdowns. They're see, I told you. They either win by a lot, or they get really, really close, by 3. Did you watch the St. Louis game?
No,
I wasn't really paying attention to that game either.
But I was following it on, just like with all the other games, on my phone very closely. Keeping those Rams close to my heart. They're now 2-3. 2-3.
Okay.
And the Jacksonville Jaguars are 0-5. And the Jaguars, they get to say
that they actually beat. They're 14 now. They've actually beat their double.
Well, Jacksonville gets to face Denver next week. So
That, yeah. I bet Peyton Manning and the entire Broncos offensive line are cheering, like having like a champagne party right now because they found out that there's in the Jaguars.
But I get the win, and you get the loss because I picked the Rams.
Next is Kansas City versus the Tennessee Titans.
5-0. 5-0 Kansas City. That's what I'm talking about.
Did you catch that game either? I know I didn't.
Nope.
Oh, I guess there's nothing much to say. Oh, alright, next
Except that we both would get the win there.
Next is the Carolina
Kansas City's 5-0.
5-0. Yeah, I think you mentioned that.
Yeah.
I think next is Cam Newton's Carolina Panthers versus Arizona Cardinals. Carolina loses 22-6. Do you have anything to say about that? Other than Cam Newton sucks?
No, I don't know what's wrong with the Panthers.
Yeah, neither do I. Next, the Denver Broncos.
We both get the loss there.
Oh.
We both get the Panthers.
Oh, okay.
The darn Panthers. I'll get you every week.
Stupid Panthers. Next, I'm gonna have to go with this. Is gonna be the game of the week right here. The Denver Broncos beating Tony in Homo 51-48.
Now wait, before
Only
we
by
get into
3
this,
short points though.
Dallas, that was your best game of the season so far. Let me just show up this. Tony Romo, 506 yards.
What?
5 touchdowns and 1 interception. And then you remember Peyton Manning 414 yards, 4 touchdowns and 1 interception. And you remember when I showed you that Peyton Manning got an interception. Peyton Manning got an interception.
Yeah,
the world's gonna end.
Yeah, the world's gonna end.
That's like a sign.
Yeah. Yeah, so you heard it from me, everyone. The world's gonna end soon, so be prepared. Just like 2012, like that, and like that guy who said the calendar was ending. Oh, but anyway, Peyton Manning, 4 touchdowns. One of them being his own touchdown that he ran in personally.
Because he's just that awesome.
Have you ever heard of the Peyton Manning rushing in a touchdown?
I haven't heard it much.
The world, his interception and him running the ball is a sign. The world's gonna end. Peyton Manning doesn't run. Peyton Manning doesn't throw an interception. But since one's a bad thing, one's a good thing, they cancel out. So the world's not gonna end. Just like when the Mayans said that the world was gonna end in 2012. Oh well.
And Cowboys, if you could play like this every like if you can come within 3 points of the Broncos, then if you play like this every week, you can actually start winning some games.
Yeah, other than sucking major dick.
But they didn't this week.
Yeah, this week. Other weeks they have.
506 yards. That's nothing to laugh about.
But it is for me to laugh about.
Yeah, because of how awesome that was. 506 yards. That's so many. That's a lot.
You know what else is a lot? 7 touchdowns in one game.
Well,
you know that's an NFL record right there.
Yeah, I know.
You know who came close to beating that record?
Tony Romo.
No.
Peyton Manning. He was within 2.
But Peyton Manning was within
3.
Hey, what?
4. He had 4 in this game.
They weren't that many.
He had 4 touchdowns in this game.
What? How many did Tony Romo have?
5. It's receiving touchdowns, or touchdowns if you... The Yankees re-signed manager Joe Girardi to a 4-year deal? What? Breaking news!
This is NFL, not MLB!
But it just popped up on my iPod. And my phone.
Cares?
We got Joe Girardi for 4 years!
Is that good?
Sure, if you want, if you like Joe Girardi.
Isn't he our manager?
Well, he was, and then we had to re-sign him.
Oh, okay.
Well, wasn't that something random?
What that was? That's like LFR. That's like LFR with that guy. Oh, mini advertisement. Check out LFR's channel. No.
No, it's Steve Dangle.
Steve Dangle, then.
We both get the win for the Broncos, beating them. And now the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh my god, I don't even want to talk about it. No.
Beating
I don't want to talk about
the
it.
Texans 34-3.
Where is the defense?
How was that game for you and your fantasy league? Because you have the Houston defense, but you have a bunch of players on the 49ers.
Awesome.
So how did that actually play?
It actually turned out pretty damn shitty. Because San Francisco, all four of my guys did awesome on the offense. You know what I had as a score for Houston?
What?
You start off with 10 points in the beginning of the game. 0. That's what I got. 0. Where is the defense?
So we both get the win. No, I get the win, you get the loss. Because the 49ers are still undefeated when you choose against them. And now, I love this.
I didn't see this game on Monday.
The Oakland Raiders beat the San Diego Chargers 27-17.
Which is pretty damn shocking. Well, to me at least.
We both picked the Chargers, so we both get the loss. But this was not only the latest time for an NFL game at like
11:35.
11:35 was Eastern time.
That way it could be like 9 o'clock on the Pacific time because it was in San Diego.
It was during an earthquake.
Oh really?
There was a little earthquake during the game.
Did everyone start screaming and stuff?
No.
Aww.
But it wasn't very long. It was very, very brief. But I just wanted to point that out.
It's like that song, "Drop Like an Earthquake." You ever see that at all? You ever heard that song?
No.
"Drop Like an Earthquake." I saw this video on this high school team. They were practicing, and that song comes on. It's like "Drop Like an Earthquake," and all the football players just like drop down onto the floor, and the quarterback was just holding the ball. He's like, "Guys, aren't we practicing? No? Okay."
So Terrell Pryor and the Raiders coming through with a win, I believe.
Wait. The quarterback's name is Terrell Pryor.
Terrell Pryor.
Is he black?
Yes, he is.
I kind of guessed though. Kind of assumed due to his name.
And now the Monday Night Football game, the New York Jets beating the Atlanta Falcons 30-28. Geno Smith
sucks!
He's really growing up here.
I don't care. Geno Smith sucks. He fumbled the ball.
So, everyone fumbles the ball.
No, Peyton Manning.
Well, Peyton Manning's a guy.
Peyton Manning doesn't fumble the ball.
So you get the win and I get the loss. And
you know who does fumble the ball? You know who does fumble the ball? RG Turd. RG
you said
Turd.
You said it wrong.
RG Turd.
Robert Griffin deterred.
Deterred.
And now here's something that would be pretty funny.
Boss.
On my CBS Sports app, I get all these news things, and there was this one
incident where a clown jumped on the field and smacked someone in the face with a pie.
There's this one guy, John Breach,
for
CBS Sports, and every week he has his own picks for the week. And the first thing, like, he opens up this week's article with this, and before I get to my week, and I quote, that'll make it seem all
informal.
I quote: "Before I get to my week 6 picks, I need to talk about what I learned in week 5, and here's what I learned in week 5. It's not safe on the Falcons bandwagon. If you're on it, get off now. The bandwagon is on fire, running out of gas, and will probably crash into a wall soon."
What? Let me see. Give me. Let me say.
The 1-4. The 1-4 Falcons will still have to play Seattle, New Orleans, at Green Bay, and at San Francisco. If they lose all of those games, that means the Falcons can only finish 8-8 at best. Atlanta's on a bye week this week, which is probably the best for all of us.
Basically, I need to see that first line. Let me say.
There you go. And end quote. Yes. I'm so informal at this.
Oh my god. It really says this. It really says this.
Yeah.
That is by far the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
So the Falcons, I don't know.
I guess the Falcons are dead.
Unless if they wake up during this bye week, it's not looking good for them.
Well, in order for them to wake up, they need to be sleeping. And no one is sleeping right now. Everyone's just sucking.
They not only need to go on an absolute tear just to make the playoffs. They need to make the playoffs, and then they need to perform just as good as they did last year.
Yes, they do.
People expect them to do good this year, but
everyone has high expectations.
Now they're 1-4.
Now everyone has high expectations for the Falcons. Maybe the Falcons are doing this on purpose.
And Julio Jones, the wide receiver for the Falcons,
got his own dance.
Out for the year.
Oh, see, they just made a commercial about him too. Did you see the commercial?
Yes.
The Julio Jones dance. You do the and then you do the Tweety Bird.
Well, who's gonna be doing that now?
Well, maybe the fat guy who taught it to him. Every time someone gets a touchdown, he's gonna get up on the field and be like,
So yeah, anyone still on the Falcons bandwagon, get off now. Save yourself.
I don't want to. Can I die with them?
Because Julio Jones is.
Because his Tweety Bird dance is gone. And no one does it better but him.
They're 1-4, and it's just not going well for the Jets.
There's a little commercial where you can teach him a dance.
Okay.
I want to teach Julio Jones how to dance.
So now I went 8-6 in that week, so I'm now 43-34, and Black Cobra had a really bad week, didn't you?
Yo.
He went 4-10.
I'm undefeated.
38-39 now, so he's 5 games behind me.
I am undefeated.
So the game of the week was
Denver. Denver and Indianapolis.
I'm gonna have to go with the Colts over the Seahawks. That was a pretty great game for the Colts.
Yes, it was.
Once again, Seahawks fans, it's okay. It's okay. Next week he'll be happy.
Russell Wilson, thanks.
Yeah, of course.
This is goodbye from Mexico.